Good evening, Isle of Wight. I'm your questionably qualified anchor, beaming into your imagination with news that is, according to people who claim to know things, fictional. So just like any news program, eh? The main difference is that Island News is only 98% fake. Tonight on Island News, Bigfoot takes to the skies, a cyclops demands better eyewear, and the gnome community responds to feline allegations. Let's begin with this week's top stories. Bigfoot spotted over fresh water. Eyewitnesses claim they saw him riding a Pegasus above the cliffs. Skeptics say it was a cloud. Pegasus says no comment, but his oats bill has tripled. A cyclops at the optician caused a stir, demanding actual glasses instead of the usual monocle. Staff replied, "It's a branding issue." He muttered, "I'll wait for Vision Express." Kevin the Godchill gnome has accused Island News of being written by artificial intelligence. He's wrong. If this were AI written, we'd start talking about the health benefits of shutting the feck up. Meanwhile, islanders are reminded not to feed pebbles to rocks, especially not giant mythical birds named Rock. It's confusing and frankly a bit rude. Rock refuses to comment, partly because we accidentally tried to interview a big stone. And now, the voice of the island, your letters. Kevin the gnome writes, "I wasn't luring cats, I was feeding them. With consent, ask the cats." Zelda the zombie says, "Just because I'm undead doesn't mean I can't TikTok responsibly. I only eat comments, not brains." A local optician claims, "The Cyclops demanded bifocals. We offered him a telescope. It got tense." And Norbert, who really loves business directories, pleads, "I am not boring. I just love categorization." And swiftly moving on before we all fall into a deep slumber. These letters remind us why we don't respond to fan mail after dark. Moving on to the classifieds, monocle available. Worn once by a cyclops, returned angrily. Cursed toaster for sale, turns bread into cryptic messages. Seeking unicorn farrier, must tolerate sparkle and tantrums. Lost, one sock gnome, reward if returned with matching pair. It's the kind of shopping you didn't know you needed and probably shouldn't want. Now for things to do if you're not already bewitched. Hide from ferry fairs by pretending to be moss. Visit a whispering tree. Ignore its opinions. Join a writing group disguised as a coven. Attend the Fawn's coffee tasting, but be warned, it may cause time travel and frantic jazz hands. Are you a local business, activity organizer, or mischievous ghost with an idea? We want you. Submit your event, story, or service at isleofwhitefollies.com. Get noticed by humans, sprites, and that one talkative lighthouse. Let's check in with sports. The Nighton Mermaid League suffered a fog-related forfeiture. The match was, in the referee's words, possibly happening, but definitely damp. The chess finals were halted when the Bogeyman sneezed and a pawn vanished. Police are calling it rookie misdirection. Yasmina the Djinn wins table tennis after politely cursing her opponent. He now believes he is the paddle. And once again, the Isle of Wight wins the inter-county athletics. Not due to talent, but because the other teams couldn't afford the ferry. Undefeated by default. And finally, dear viewers, have you seen something strange? Hosted an event? Summoned a rainstorm? Survived a coffee tasting? Send us your sightings, stories, or mythical mishaps. Whether you're a quester, a business, or a confused druid, Island News wants you in our world. Submit at isleofwhitefollies.com at Island News. Be part of the legend. Be printed or be questioned. I'm your anchor. Possibly real, definitely unreliable. Stay whimsical, Isle of Wight. Good night.